Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss the Codeforces problem from the Codeforces round 664 division 2. So this is problem A and the problem title is Bovonio likes to color ball. So for simplicity I will call it as a Bob. So what is given in this problem statement? So here Bob gives you four different colors of balls. It can be red, green, blue and white. So what you want to do over here is you need to pick up a red, green and blue ball and then convert those three balls into the white one. So there can be like this you have to perform this operation unless and until the ball one of the ball or all of the ball become to zero, or so what you have to achieve is you have to check whether the combination of those balls form a palindrome. So let's take an example so it will give the more clarity. So here if you see this one, so here in this case we are given four different types of balls. So there are zero red balls, one green ball, one blue ball and one white ball. So here if you can see, like if you check, the first ball is the zero, so you cannot make any more number of turns. So for every operation you have to make all the three colors like red, green and blue, reduce it by one, and then whatever that three quantity is there, when you reduce by 3, so you have to add that 3 quantity to the white one. Okay, so and once it is done, that you have to check the if you take 0 number of red, 1 number of green, 1 number of blue and 1 number of white, so it won't make the string palindrome. If you form the R, 0 times R, then 1 time G, 1 time B and 1 times W, so it won't form the combination of the palindrome even if you perform the several operations of that. And what kind of operation it is? So every time you have to reduce that quantity by 1 and add that quantity into the white one. So it will be plus 3 for the W. But if you see over here, the red ball is already 0 and you cannot go beyond that, so you cannot go into the negative value. So that's why this combination is never happened or never made the string as a palindrome. So that's why the output is false over here or no over here. Now if you see the second one, so here 8 quantity for the red ball, 1 quantity for the green ball and 9 quantity for the blue balls and 3 quantity for the white ball. So straightforward, this is not a palindrome. So to make the string palindrome, what we have to do is we should have equal number of, so for 3 colors we have to form it, should for the 3 colors the quantity should be even, and for one it can be even or odd. In that case we can make the string as a palindrome. So if you see, if we perform one more time of decrement operation over here, so it becomes 7086. So here we can see these three numbers are even and this one is odd, so we can have the combination like this. So in this case we can say the string is palindrome, so that's why the output is S. So let me show you the code part, it will give you the more clarity. So in the main function I am just accepting the input, and after that I am calling this solve method, so it accepts the 4 integer parameters, that is all 4 colors of balls over here. So first base case, what I am doing is, this is the brute force solution which I came across. So here if the all the four so initially we will not consider about the white ball, we will just focus on the first 3 colors, that is the red, green and blue. So if all the 3 colors are 0, then it is straightforward, like irrespective of the quantity of the W balls, like white balls. So it can be even or odd. We don't need to care about that. If the first three colors are 0, so in that case I will return the output as a 0. Similarly, if the first three balls, if those are odd or those are even, in that case I will return the true. If let's say if the first three colors are 1 1 1, so that is a odd. So and the final color is also odd. If I perform the one more time of decrement, if I pick up the three balls, like one from red, one from green, and one from B, so although all the three turns into the 0, and my this white ball becomes 1 plus 3, that is a 4. So in that case it can like straightforward, I can form the string with only 4 color of white ball. So that's why this condition is written over there. So apart from that, if any of the ball, now coming to the third condition, if any of the ball is 0 and rest of the two balls, let's say if R is 0 and green and blue are even, so again in that case also it will give me the output as a true, because if let's say if R is 0 and green and blue balls having the quantity as a 2 2, so like I can have the 0 number of red balls and equal quantity of green and blue balls, and whatever the quantity of white and white ball, it can be even odd, so I can make a string as a palindrome. So it is pretty much straightforward. Now coming to the next case over here, so if my any of the ball like red, green, blue is 0 and like remaining two, let's say if the R is 0 and green and blue is not even, so let's say if R is 0, green is also 0, so but my blue here if my red ball is 0 and green and blue are having the odd quantity, let's say if R there is 0 combination of OR ball, and if I take the green as a 1 and blue as a 1, so if it is the case, so I can never form the palindrome, because to make the palindrome I should have the two quantities in the even form if we consider RGB combination, and the one quantity in the it is in the even form, or it can be the in the odd form, then only I can make the string as a palindrome. If more than one quantity is in the odd form, I cannot make the string as a palindrome. Okay, so that's why I written here false. If it is not the case, then finally what I am doing is, here I am defining the two variables even, odd, and setting it to the 0. Then I am calculating the count of even and odd over here. So if it is divisible by 2, so I am incrementing the value of even, else I am incrementing the value of odd. And after that what I am doing is, let's say if now here I have to calculate for the all 4 balls. If I get the 2 evens and 2 odds, so I can simply say if even and odd are equal, and in that case I can never make the string as a palindrome or the combination as a palindrome. So that's why I written false. Now if it is not the case, so it comes inside this else if part. First it checks if even is quantity is greater than odd, and if it is the case, then what I am checking is if it is this odd number is multiple of even. Let's say if there are 3 2's, RGB stands for like each is having the value or is a 2. Okay, so in that case I will be having 3 or even over here, and the white is having only white is set to 1 for example. So in that case if I multiply it 1 into 3, so 3 so whatever the even quantity is there, so it is a multiple of 3 or it has a remainder as a 0 modulo 0. So in that case I can say it can form a valid combination. Okay, so that's why it is a true. Similarly, if we reverse the case, if odd is greater than even, so again I will perform the same check, odd modulo multiple of 3's multiple for the even. So in that case it will again return me the true. And apart from that, if whatever combination is there, so in that case I will return finally as a false. So if you run this program, so you will get this solution accepted on the Codeforces, and I have uploaded this solution on the GitHub, and I provided the link in the description section, so you can refer that solution. And thanks for now, and stay tuned for the next one.